What's up, YouTube? I want to talk to you guys about the cosmetics in this game. And first of all, I love them. I've seen streamers, big personalities, whatever, talking about, oh, I don't like the cosmetics in this game. I wish they were more customizable so you can mix and match. And like, I don't know, the skins just don't look that interesting. And, you know, that's the sacrifice that we call immersion and we call originality. No, I don't need Peter Griffin and Doja Cat and the Grim Reaper and the freaking dragon, whatever, in this game. I like the personality and the ambiance and the world building that they're going for. That Fallout 76, that Western, you know, like cowboy bebop vibe going on. I dig it, and I like the creativity that the art team is, you know, homogeneously spreading across the board of the cosmetics. We've got personality in these skins, and honestly, you'd be compromising on that if you mixed and matched all kinds of crazy pieces and made ridiculous combinations, you know, to make a character look super goofy or sexy or whatever. Like, it's just unnecessary. I want these characters to fit in with just the gorgeous surroundings of this game, because this game's beautiful. And so are these skins. So let's get into it. Skin tier list. Rant over from the beginning. I always gotta do a little ranting. But, you know, let's start with some bangers. I'm throwing some up towards the top of the tier list immediately. Bog Walker. I got to point out, this skin is one of my favorites, not only just because it has good colorways across the board, but I'll give you an anecdotal example. When I was in junior high, I used to wear hoodies all the time, right? I think at the time it was like zip up, white string hoodies were like the trend, and people would like bow tie them. I Heart Boobies bracelet. I did not have one of those, but that was like the era that we're talking about, right? Super cringe era, super fun. Anyways, I would try to put on my hoodie, and I thought I would look super mysterious and nonchalant and cool and stuff with my hoodie on. And then I look in the mirror and I realize it's like string bean vibes, like peas in a pod. The pea is just jutting out at the end of the pod, and I would just be stretching out the hood with my long neck. You know, and this hood right here, she is coolin'. Like, if you see the nice, you know, the physics of the hood here, it is chillin'. She is that mysterious nonchalant that I was going for when I thought I was cool in middle school. I could finally get over that imposter syndrome and that personal fable ideation, that center spotlight syndrome that I had in junior high. Anyways, no, this skin goes hard. My favorite colorway, I have to give a shout out to just this calming slate blue. There is a Subaru Crosstrek with this color. I think it is called, I forget what the colorway is called, but it is just gorgeous. Like, if baby blue just had a, I've just never been so into baby blue before, except for when I was in elementary school, and I was like a closeted baby blue enjoyer, because for whatever reason, I thought it would like compromise my manlyhood in elementary school if I liked baby blue publicly instead of blue, because it's like baby blue is like almost like purple or pink, which are like girl colors, and it's too baby, and I'm a tough elementary school boy. Super funny when I think back on that. Like, I actually genuinely like baby blue, but didn't want to say it. And you know, this soothing slate blue is so much more my type than this lighter blue, but I actually like how the lighter blue just really pops off that brown background, and I love just the way that the brown and blue complement each other here. The accessories look good as well. The high top boots are chilling, but I don't know, something about these colorways work nicely. The crop top leather jacket, and you can just tell the texturing's nice. It's got the right amount of wrinkles, and who doesn't want a nice, like, worn in, you know, leather jacket? Everyone's always wanted that, but we don't go enough outside to afford that, you guys, right? Anyways, the gray and purple colorway goes hard. I've seen people use this like with the bald head, like sort of Wraith copy, but I mean, take a look. I mean, we can look good with the visor, with the, you know, with the visor down, with the helmet torch, whatever. Like, the underwater camera is cool too, and even this colorway, like, I thought, is it maybe too loud for me? But, you know, it screens attention for a good reason. And it's like that aquatic, the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou I don't know if I said that right. It's that kind of vibe, you know, like about to do some marine biology or something, dive under with our underwater camera, and I dig it. Even this colorway. So I just love it when a skin gives you value across all three colors as well. So I'm just gonna throw this one into shoot, man, I'm tempted to say S tier. Let's run the S tier for now. We'll see about later. All right, hipster pick. I love the Cresta skin, you guys. It just came out. But it's really been growing on me. Like initially I was really digging the Soviet Russia in here, like Mama Bear, red helmet, really pops with that olive green drab, you know, like trench coat she's wearing. And I just want to mention, I really love the design, the subtle design of like just the really different stylistic outfits. Like, and I'm talking like the shape of the outfits. Like here we got like this big parka. Here we got like the baggy situation with like the armor, and like everything has a lot of unique personality to it. Some of them are sleeker, some of them are chunkier with good reason, you know, in all the right places. And I just love the commitment they made to keeping not just the game original, it feels like as a genre, but pervading that into each and every skin for the most part, just across the board. So it's just cool how even a different colorway will change a skin so much. But yeah, I like this. I like this skin quite a bit. I'm half Russian, so you know, мне нравится. But you know, something about the red helmet too. It pops really nicely, but I wouldn't say it's like too loud or anything. Chilling little decal in the back, and the climbing axe. You know, I love who doesn't like rock climbing, right? Same here, actually. Like this skin initially, I wasn't anticipating liking, but the urban camo with like the gold pockets sort of grew on me, and I do like the contrast with the blue helmet. I love the way they contrast colors in this game. It won't be like your really obvious vanilla color combinations, you know, like the black and white or something like that. They'll do cool things like this gold and blue. Like they take risks with like the olive drab and like the bright red, you know, like the combinations are really cool, and I applaud the art team for that. Not sure entirely what's going on with like this contamination breach, like, you know, I don't know how many Ronkins is in this suit. I don't, this one's not my favorite, but you know, 2 out of 3 skins or colorways, and I don't know, I'm just a big fan of the skin. For me, it's hipster pick, but this is like basically S tier as well. I've been using it, rocking with it. It's got the right amount of grunge. She got the crampons and the climbing axe, and I used to be addicted to climbing, so I gotta, as a personal bias, I'll throw it up there. What else? Chap, my man Chap. This skin is goated. I love it. I know it's sort of because of like I would wear this in real life. I actually want this in my closet. And you know, it's probably better I have it in game because I'll probably use it there more. But man, I love how it's not just a vest, but it's got these stylistic little touches. Like what's up with this cool cutout on the chest? I don't know, but I dig it. It's more space for our nice retro headset here. Love the accessories. One of the best, you know, like face accessories there. Those steampunk glasses look sick. I used to have a pair of headphones like this in college, not too long ago, that my audiophile friend linked me like a Reddit post of. I got them super cheap, and they look super cool. I felt like I was flexing on all like the Meta AirPod users with my cool headset. But like the vest, I mean, it's got our like fleece collar, and just I love how just the sleeves have the extra protrusion there, the extra pop. Got the puffer and just like the quilted arms, and just like the right amount of orange. It's not too loud. It's subtle. It's just creative. It's got that granola look, bro. It's just that hike. You could just take a nice hike with this, you know, and just look at a view. You know, it's like the Cotopaxi, I guess, of the game, or the Patagonia or whatever. And this one's cool too. It's very low key. I like the little bit of red on the sleeves. There's nothing that pops too much, and I do find it interesting that like they'll match with the camo here. You know, that's one of the things that I said earlier is interesting about the art team for me, is like the fact that they'll go and do something like camouflage with like the gray, blue, red, because this could have been like this gray, blue, red, it could have been like a Death Star engineer or something, or like it could have been like a very different vibe, but then they throw on the camo with it, you know, and it's not just like the the light and dark, but now we've got earth tones down here. Very curious, very interesting, and I respect it. I still like the skin of like the headgear and the other accessories too, but I just really love the headphones and the goggles. It goes hard. Too bad you don't got orange on the sleeves, but that's cool variety as well. S tier for me. Love chap. This colorway is cool too, just like very earthy, you know, just like the smell of ground coffee skin, just trying to get in the forest and breach some containers. Drift coat is cool, man. I love skins where it's like, I actually like the helmets in this game and all the skins of like the cool helmets. I remember like thinking, very sweaty like thought, like, oh, if I'm not wearing a helmet, will I have a smaller hitbox and make it harder for people to headshot me? But no, helmets are cool. And, you know, as a matter of fact, the logic could be that, you know, the helmet could have a large and deceptively large hitbox. You know, it could potentially just as easily work in your favor. But I just love how the skin looks, and I think the helmet fits it so well. We got the marine biology, and now we in the sky. You know, we got our aviator here. The shoulder art is cool. We got the pockets and they pop. You know, these pockets, they just look sturdy. Those look like great pockets right there. Let's be honest. The joggers just fit so good, and shoot, we could put some carabiners on the belt. We got options here. We got pockets. We've got utility. Man's just ready to dive off the battle bus. Good colorway right here. This is my favorite though. I mean, I mentioned this earlier with the leather jacket, but who hasn't wanted like a good worn leather jacket? It's got a leather jacket smell to it. It's just, you've had it for years. It's embedded with your personality, your sweat, your blood, sweat, and tears. You know, like, and I love the decision too of like the light ashy gray corduroy. Like, I would never think, like I said, of putting this ashy gray corduroy with the brown leather jacket, but they pulled it off, bro. And with this stormtrooper helmet, like, if you get, like, it's just something swaggy about wearing the extra big helmet, 7 on the side, Anakin Skywalker with the orange sunburst streak down the middle, highlighting the head. Go ahead, try and headshot me, see what happens. You know, this skin is swaggy. It's it looks good. I mean, look at we got the lines on the tube. You know, it's got some visual alliteration going on with the gray corduroy. You know, I like the lines all across. Fitted, sorted. I don't know what's going on about this one though. Colonel Mustard. Someone spilled a little Dijon on the jacket. I've seen, you know, my girl has a peacoat with that's like approximately this color, but I ain't never seen leather like that. Cool tabs on the pockets, but you know, I can't give it much. 2 out of 3 skins on the drift coat. This for me, A tier. I really love this center skin, but you know, the accessories aren't crazy, and the other 2 skins aren't crazy to me either. I mean, I like this one too. Yeah, I mean, it's like high A tier, you know. All right, let's talk about Astrolight real quick. I sort of love the way that the skin is simultaneously so sleek, and also we just got like, we're not afraid to get dirty. I mean, look at this helmet. Like, you could dive in and scrap with this. I like the knee pads and just like the sleek joggers, puffer, you know, the little inflatables you can throw on there, and the colorways. Like, this pops. You know, you're pretty flashy. You can move around quick, get a little attention, and you deserve it. And this silver colorway is really cool too. I just want them to put into this game like one of those tunnels with the, like, what do you call it? Like the thermo, you know, like the thermo padding that they have in construction or whatnot. And it's got that sleek sheen surface like on this puffer here. It's like the kind of thing they have on the inside of a space station. Like, I need one of those space stations in a Midwest Dust Bowl in this game, and I just need to run through that with this skin, and it's gonna be a vibe. And I mean, we got our baseball pants here with like the accordion knees and the Converse and like the striking yellow, and you know, we got the color blocking on the inflatables, and she got a rising sun. We got Germany on the side, like this, the stripes and the everything. Just the detail is good. It's just it's a good skin, man. I only bought the skins that I enjoy, obviously. And right here we got our Speed Racer, classic white and red, Ash Ketchum white and blue, patriotic. Throw the Pokemon ball. What do we got here? Astrolite in A tier, solid skin. Three pretty good colorways, keeping it consistent. And yeah, I'm also gonna put that in A tier. All right, let's move on to Cosmo. Dude, I'm partial to this skin. I don't know, like, people probably think it looks goofy or something like that, but for me, like, the color combinations and just like the Kigurumi pajama, like saggy, you know, situation, just like the ankle satchel, bro. Like this skin is chill, man. And the armoring, and just look at the detailing here, like, and guys, like, each skin color has different duct tape. Okay, the only thing does irk me though is like when you stretch, the armor stretches, it flexes. They got new wave armor over here. It's floppy somehow, but I mean, look at the detailing here, like all the levels and layers of just like wiring of this helmet. It feels really real, and I love just the intermingling of the camouflage with just like this light cloudy blue, like on the helmet. You know, we got the water polo situation going on there, and the cool baggy pants, man. I like them. I'm a big fan of the skin. The extra blue version, this one looks icy. I like it. Looks good with this backpack. Sheesh. And bright orange. This one is a little bright for me, but you know, orange is a good color. Orange is a nice color. If you want to brighten up the world, run around with this. Yeah. All right, moving on. What do we got? Riot. Oh my gosh, I saw XQC going around with this skin and just like sliming people. It was super funny because he'd be like just doing the nastiest snake gang, like just betrayals on this goofy skin. Something ironic there. Pretty cute. I don't know, I'm partial to this skin too. Oh, did I forgot to say, I'm putting Cosmo, guys, in A tier as well. I'm a big fan of the skin. I'm tempted to put it like on S tier, but it's like 2 out of 3 colorways for me, which is like similar to like the Astrolite in terms of how much I like it. For me, I'm more partial to, you know, my boy Chap over here. So, but yeah, anyways, Riot slept on. I think this is like a cheaper skin too, and I just think he looks cool. Like, yeah, he looks a little goofy, but also it's got a little bit of swag too. It's got a little bit of swag with the overalls, and like you get a little bit of good movement, a little bit of confidence in the steps with the overalls. You get some frag video with the overalls, like that would go hard. I would respect that. Flex on him. The shoulder patch on the back, that's sort of cool. Shoulder pocket, utility, nice zip up, half zip. I like the color combinations here. Beautiful little streak of red for no reason in particular, but to impress me, you know, like I like why not put a streak of red there? You know, I like how and why not put it on the other side? Do that, yes. Be original. The calves are looking good. We got the seat patch and you know, the blue and yellow. It's given IKEA. I like it. Home Depot. I like it. Or wait, what's the orange? Gray. Home Depot. Yeah, I think. Red Medic. Red Cross. We're on our way to drop bandages. I'm slagging, saving teammates, defib. I like the Mimi red, bro. Pizza Dwight getting in and out. Why not? Put a target on my back. I like it. Beta skin, actually pretty cool. This blue one, I was taking a look at it. I'm not sure what I think about it. It's probably my least favorite out of the 3 colorways. But dude, I'm pretty white. I don't know if I can wear a garment as historic as this, but like this garment is so sick, man. I have so much respect for some of these like ethnic scarves. You know, when I look at like the I ordered what is it called? Head wrap. I ordered one of these, keffiyehs, and it was so cool looking at the different ways that people wrap them in Arabic culture, and I have to say there's something really similar as well with this kind of garment, and just the multitude of different ways I've seen people wrap it around themselves and use it in clothes or in ponchos or in headdress, and the different color. It's just, you could tell it's it's got that warrior spirit in it. It's that true North American cowboy, you know what I mean? We got the, you know, the Mexican cowboy going on, the gaucho. It's cool, and just like, why not just the blue accordion arm, throw that in there. Like, I just like how they go for the orange and just the blue on the side, and with the stark orange, like the way they make these decisions to just blend science fiction with Western is awesome. I'm all for it. I'm all for that combination there. The green here looks good too. A little slightly more like forest rangery colorway with more red on the sleeve. I dig it. I like it. I'll throw this one in A tier. Like, considering you can just get it from like the premium edition or whatever, it's really worth it because it's like $20 and you can get like two 1400 skins essentially. Rider, I don't even know if I've looked at this before. It's cool. I like the climbing harness. You know, let's go top roping. Velati is cool, guys. I have to shout out, like, this beige colorway in particular really is just like making me feel like I'm watching Star Wars. You know, we making repairs on the drones. I don't know. I like this skin. It's comfy. Like, I don't know what these are, but I like them. Pause. We got the wash. We got remote control. Change the channel, please. Take a picture. Kodak. It's looking good. I like the headphones. I like the red camo sleeves. It's low key. It's just a good skin, man. I like it. I like you. Orange and blue, also cool. Also cool. I like it. This could be a coat of arms, you know. And she's rocking it. You could just tell it's got like a sturdy canvas material to the shirt. Like, I just feel like this is the kind of shirt where you walk around in it and it's a little stiff, and like you throw it on at the beginning of the day and you warm it up throughout the day and sort of get limber in it, and it sort of probably makes like a bit of a rustling sound as you're walking around, and I like that. I like that. This pocket, man, and the decal on it is just very cool. Very cool. Throw the subtle red camo in there with the blue complementing fire and ice, lava in the Arctic, and with the green, with the olive stitching. Why not, dude? Just really cool, man. I dig it. I dig it a lot. This is not what you're seeing in other games right now. It's cool. I respect it. I like the artistic direction. We got Sherlock Holmes, Nia Carlson here. That skin looks cool too, and sheesh. I've seen people do, like, you know, Wraith cosplay on this. You know, like taking everything off but like leaving just like the tech on, basically, the bald head. That's sort of cool. I might want to get the skin too. But from the ones that I had that I haven't mentioned too, this Boonie is pretty interesting to me as well. Like, it's giving me like Beekeeper, Transformers, like Bumblebee. You know, I've always wanted big yellow boots, stompers for the rain, and I just dig the dad hat on this, man. So we've got like this aquatic one, more or less. This one is looking much more earthy, foresty. Always a great combination, like this forest green with the darker red and just the camo hat there. You know, I just want to block out some sun and yell at some Boy Scouts or something with this fit, you know. The blue and orange is actually cool too. I actually thought like this might have been too bright for me, but I saw Aimkey using it in game, and you know, with the FOV and like the actual gameplay, the skin looks great. It's right now it's a little zoomed in, but the orange and like this tealish green here actually complement each other very nicely, and I like how they went for the camo in the centerpiece as well. Like, they could have gone for just about any other color, but they've been throwing in camo pretty well, where it just like sort of suits the, you know, the militaristic elements of the game while not overdoing it. And I like how they can add color and personality without making the game inherently goofy and just snap you out of the immersion when you're looking at, you know, ridiculous skins. Like, it strikes a balance of like feeling unique and having personality and, you know, stylistic expression, while also like maintaining the integrity of like the world building and the ambiance of the game. So yeah, I just really like the direction, and I know people have things to complain about with the skins in this game, and I'll finish up ranking them properly. I'm sorry we lost track of that, But I just wanted to say real quick and like make a point that, you know, if you really compromised, if you had the art team compromise and let you mix and match a bunch of different pieces together, and you know, add some collaborations, or like stretch the boundaries of the, you know, the theme a little too much, I really do think like that would start to, you know, affect the integrity of like the immersiveness of this game. So for me, I like what they're doing, because there's already a lot of variety just with like the, you know, the space western theme. But yeah, just in order now, one time, just for me, my favorite skin of all time is my boy Chap. It's just a me thing. I really like this skin with the goggles and like the cool accessories. I will acknowledge, I think Bogwalker's a very consistent skin. The colorways are really cool to me. I'm a big fan of multiple of these colorways independently. Like, I might consider buying these colorways independently, right? I'm also a big fan of Cresta. Just the combination of like the, you know, the trench coat, the almost like hawking gloves, the crampons, the climbing axe, and just the poppin' red helmet, all looks really cool. It's looking Soviet mama bear. She's tough. She gets the job done, and actually this urban camo one really grew on me as well. I love the light blue helmet popping, and just like the big utility pockets, the complementing of the colors here. One thing is, I'm not the biggest fan of this containment breach one, but you know, I'll still give it like maybe a third place for myself. Moving on, I quite like Riot. I don't know, it just makes me smile. It's like the perfect amount of like sort of goofy with like wearing shorts, whilst not being too goofy, you know. And I am a fan of goofy skins. I just don't want to lose the immersiveness, like I said. So why not? It's a cheaper skin too. Let's throw it in like 4th place. I also want to shout out Cosmo. I just love the combination of like the blue and orange and gold and camo here, and I just feel like this skin is cool with like the armoring mixed in with like the saggy bottoms is just cool, and the locked off gloves and everything. It's just an interesting design, and both of these colorways I think go hard. But let's get in there as well with like the Valente skin, I think, as well, just as a perfect blend of like western, you know, native, almost like Aztec inspired influence mixed with the space elements is very cool. So that's you know, like definitely 4th or 5th place. It's up there as well. And I also do quite like drift coat. Like, there's multiple cool colorways, and I think with the visor and the helmet, it looks really cool as well. Also a great skin. So like I said, I mean, I bought all the skins that I like. Velati as well. Shoot, bro. This one's like S tier for me. Okay, from the top, one more time. Chap, Bogwalker, got to throw in there Velati. 3 good colorways. 3 good colorways is like my S tier criteria. Yeah. Okay. I'm throwing Velati in S tier. Let's go to A tier. A tier for me is Cresta, Driftcoat, Cosmo, Riot, Astrolight. No. Sorry, that's just, and I'll end A tier at Riot, and then B tier for me would be Astrolight, Booney. Oh no. Did I say Valente for A tier? Okay, it's really hard because I don't have like an actual tier list for this. I haven't had the time to import images, and I wish I could sort these, man. Watch me be able to sort them now. Okay. Yeah, so the A tier would be like in the order of Cresta, and then I would say Driftcoat, Cosmo, and then Riot, and then Valente. And then for me, B tier is going to be some of the remaining skins, such as Booney, and then Astrolight. Oh, that's hard. Yeah, I want to say Booney, then Astrolight. Anyways, The other skins, the free skins, like they're actually pretty cool. I actually really like this color here. And I think like for a cheap skin or a free skin, I actually like how much customization they have for it. And some of these skins that I haven't unlocked yet, I'm a huge fan of as well. It's giving Sherlock Holmes, Nia Carlson. Like the t-shirt is cool. The chicken, I dig it. This is also cool. Like, come on now. Voltage, interesting as well. And like, look at this Sub-Zero with the crazy glasses. Like, wow. Some of these crest rewards are way too cool. I'm definitely gonna have to get them. Not the biggest fan of Mirage. Sort of the colorways just sort of hurt my eyes a little bit. Was considering buying Leviathan, but I feel like I already have a similar fit with my Cosmo over here. In terms of the undergarments, I mean, obviously this one's got the tank and helmet and stuff, but I'm also not a fan of this colorway and not a fan of this color. I mean, this colorway I do like, but not consistent enough for me to buy, I would say. And Luna, I actually quite like Luna. I'm like a hipster when it comes to this. I think the white skin is really cool. I might want to buy it, but the blue and a bright blue and orange are sort of just a sight for sore eyes for me. I don't get it. Those ones are way too much. Anyways, I mean, that's just about almost everything. This Hawker skin, it's got a really cool leather jacket, I won't lie. But for me, like, it's making me think of like the circus performers, like the motorcyclists that go inside the big metal cage, the ball, or like the sphere. I don't know. They're just so tight, man. And I feel like having a leather jacket and like tight pants like this, like they sort of just cancel each other out. Like, what vibe are you going for? You know what I mean? Just like the rugged man, or are you going for like the tight, pants here? The tight pants. I don't know about the lima bean helmet either. I'm not, but all right. Anyways, that's about it. Skins tier list. I'll say it one more time. Last time. S tier. Ready? Chap. Bogwalker. Velati. A tier. Cresta. Driftcoat. Cosmo. Riot. Valente. B tier. Boney. Astrolite. Boom. That's it, you guys. Hope you liked my tier list on skins. I'll catch you guys another time. Have a good night. Peace.